Jesus is walking in the neighborhood of Capernaum. Do you see him? He's together with his disciples. His disciples are always following him. They want to listen to his teaching. They want to be near to Jesus. Do you want that as well? You can be a disciple. As Jesus walks along, he sees a booth where tax is collected. The people in Capernaum don't like tax collectors. Do you know why? They work for the Romans. During the days that Jesus is on earth, the Romans are in charge of Israel. They want money. The tax collectors need to help them. But do you know what they do? They often overcharge and cheat the people. They ask far more money than the Romans need, and they put that money in their own pocket. Now you can understand why the people don't like tax collectors. In this little tax office, there is a man with the Jewish name Levi. His Greek name is Matthew. Jesus goes up to Matthew. He says, "Follow me." And what do you think? Matthew gets up. He leaves everything behind and follows Jesus. Do you know that Jesus also wants you to follow him? What do? Matthew invites Jesus and his disciples to come to his home. He holds a great banquet. Jesus is the guest of honor. A large crowd of tax collectors and sinners are eating with them. For there are many who follow Jesus. The Pharisees and the teachers of the religious laws come to see what is happening at the banquet. When they see Jesus together with sinners and tax collectors, they are upset. How can Jesus do such a thing? Eating with bad people! They go to Jesus' disciples and ask them, "Why does he eat with tax collectors and sinners?" The Pharisees and the teachers of the law think that they are much better. They always go to the synagogue, they pray, they read the scriptures, they go to the temple to offer sacrifices. But what about these sinners? How can Jesus join with them? Jesus hears the Pharisees and the teachers of the law complaining. He says to them, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. You need to learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners." Do you know what this means? A lot of people think that they are just righteous and good. They think they do the right things. That means then they also don't need Jesus. But when you look inside and you see how many bad things you do, when you know that you are a sinner, you know that you need Jesus to save you. That's why Jesus has come. He wants you to repent. Is this not a wonderful message? Jesus has come for sinners. He has come for you and for me.